What's going on? Crazy things happening. Bitcoin 99K. Need to have a 100K Bitcoin watch party later. Uh, I said it the other day. My target that people I know are predicting is 105K by Thanksgiving. So it's getting real exciting in all the other sectors. People are lining up their bids on the next rotation, which is going to be RWA, and it seems like AI too. Like the AI memes are just going insane. There's a third one now that I thought wasn't going to do anything, and literally has, just gone above and beyond any expectation. So people are making life-changing money. I don't think anybody knows about these AI coins because still I don't see anybody talking about them. Uh, but those are just the memes. There's legit AI crypto projects that you can get into. Um, but let's check out some stuff. Okay, so Ethereum made a run up. Um, everybody's gonna hate this Ethereum rally because they've been so down on Ethereum. They've been like, "Oh, Ethereum's done. It's not. I'm not interested in it," and it's gonna do a little something. Maybe go to 5,000, 6,000, but I don't know why they're so not interested in it. Maybe they will get interested in it when it goes above 4,000 again. But let's see if we don't get a little cup and handle or something here. Right? It would need to be a little smaller than that. Right? Um, I don't know. It could just come down here and go. Or the other thought would be that it comes back down, hits here, does a little dance in here, and then it's either going to keep chopping or it could um it could break down. Right? Come back to retest this support here. So I want it to chill out so that money goes into other stuff. Solana went to new all-time highs. I mean, of course, Bitcoin's doing on new all-time highs. The pairing's very strong. Um, so yeah, there's the technical target that I drew based off of the bull flag here. So we were bull flagging in this area here, right? And then we broke out. This is bull flagging in here, right? Broke out, retested, goes up. This is drawn from the start of the impulse wave, which I drew it from down here, right? I drew it from that was the start of the impulse up, right? So from the start of the impulse to the bottom of the flag, and then you go from the bottom of the flag is where you put the line. So technical target's a 106. People think there's going to be a sell-off at 100K. There's not really going to be a big sell-off at 100K. There's going to be some retail people that have been targeting 100K, but all these banks and other big institutions that are getting involved now, they're not going to sell at 100K. So if there is a correction or a quick dip at 100 from 100K, it's not going to be much. Like this could have been it, that it touched 99 and is back down here. So everybody's got eyes on Bitcoin right now, waiting for Bitcoin to chill out. We got Bitcoin dominance is chopping right here and looks like it's either gonna break through this and retest, or this is breaking down from here. Came down, came back up, came back down, came back up, and now is going back down. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. That's what it did. So remember the chart. Where do I have it? All right, so just remember this. So right now we got Bitcoin dominance decreasing while Bitcoin is increasing. As soon as Bitcoin goes back to increasing while this is in a confirmed down move, like if this goes back down to 60, and then just watch out because it's going to bounce from there. So if that's increasing with Bitcoin increasing, that's potentially why. That's why last week you haven't had any movement in altcoins. It was all memes. Memes are going crazy. So the meta right now in memes is AI. Look at this. Been trading this down here. I stop paying attention to it, and it does that. Got to be paying attention to these. Going from 10 to 100 million. The other one went to 200 million. It's just in their rotation of where these guys are going to move their money to. So there's this meme that came out called Chill Guy that got really popular. I don't want to go to the wrong one. No, it's none of these guys. It's none of these. Well, there's Chill Girl, Chill Family. I missed this move yesterday. Okay, but these memes are just doing big moves in a couple hours. You get a 5x in a couple hours, a 10x in a couple hours. Um, they can also go down in your face, so you have to know where to buy them. But the meta in memes right now is TikTok. So it's all of these people or memes from TikTok. Okay, that 800 million views, right? Some, you know, shithead made this, and look, they all pump huge, and then they're just dead, and then they just die. Uh, oh, here's the chill guy. So I think this one did well just because it wasn't part of the animal TikTok meta, right? So people got into it. Did a big move. 1,000%er in a day. Yeah, I'll take a piece of that. So yeah, it's a bunch of memes, like actual memes from TikTok, and animal abuse, like Fred the raccoon that got taken and euthanized, right? Um, also had that Peanut the squirrel, right? When Elon posted that, that turned into like the Trump election trade. Trump had a coin that did nothing, but this Peanut the squirrel went nuts. Okay, so Chill Fam did a mini comeback rally from this morning. Wow. Could have got a piece of that. So, I don't care. Like one of the ones I did yesterday was this one. Okay, even though it went up so quick, right? To they all go up to 10 million or 20 million, it seems like, and they die off. Some of them only go to 5 million. So you take profit at 5 million, you take profit at 10 million, at 20 million you exit or leave a moon bag, whatever. Like, I'm not leaving moon bags in these because they're all dying off. Um so in the way I'm playing it is, if you can catch it when it goes to all-time high when it's really low, like in the 1 millions, right? Catch it in the 1 million market cap range and get in on the retest of the resistance that it broke to go to all-time high, then it should go on its 10 million, 20 million run from there. You have to get that first break of all-time high from, low market cap to 100 million market cap, or to million market cap, 2 million market cap, or 4 million market cap, and then retest that level, and then it'll go higher. Um, so then it will come back down, all the way back down, okay, and bounce from there. This bounce is too risky to get because you don't know exactly if it's going to be here or if it's going to be here, and that difference is like, if say I'm thinking it's going to bounce from the top of right here, um the top there. So That's 100% difference. So it looks so small. Make it bigger. But yeah, you don't want to place your bids up here on the way down, because even though there's that resistance there that could be tapped, some of them it is only tapping the top. Yeah, you'd lose 100% if it kept coming down and then died off. It's too risky to me. So you let it bounce. It's going to come down and bounce again, right? So once it bounces, everybody thinks that this is a good consolidation here. And you could have bought here knowing that, okay, well, it's going to have to retest the other level. So, buy right here and catch this 100% pump if you've got out right up there. But for me, it's easier to wait for it to come all the way back down, tap the level, right? So that little wick right there was the tap of that retest. So as it gets down closer to here, I'm okay with setting bids. So, we're not up here anymore where we were looking at like that level, trying to bid it on the way down, right? So don't do that. Wait for it to come back down, and as it's coming down to this level, it's like you're bidding here. No, it's going to be lower. Yeah. Yeah, you just be bidding here, bidding while it's bouncing around here, deciding what it's going to do. And then it's going to go back up, right? Or it should after that bounce, right? And so then that bounce gives you a 400%. So $100 to $400. So that's what you're going for, 1,000 to 4,000. And it happened in took 5 hours roughly. So you set levels, you look for the retest is the safest way to play it. Yeah, certain memes aren't moving right now because of Solana going up. Um, yeah, Solana's still sitting around 260. Oh my goodness, XRP went to 145. Wow. Wow. Great example of consolidation and a breakout. They go into the square and really it looks like yeah, this was the big resistance here. Um so we chopped in this range. It had made this resistance up here, right? This is like, but it also had resistance here. It came up, broke resistance, came back down, retested, and go higher. So you can always place bids at these levels when you see it break a level, retest it, place your bids there, and your stop loss is down here below the support because we have support here. Okay, so if you're placing bids here, and your stop loss is down there, you're risking 13% if it hits your stop loss. Really, I guess you could make, let's see. Really, you can make this the resistance where the candle close are. And then that would be 10% risk. Okay, maybe Bitcoin dominance does want to go up to this level. Yeah, so I'm just waiting on DGen. DGen is on Coinbase. I'm looking for that Coinbase effect. Okay. I'm also looking for the base pattern, is what I'll call it. So keycap. Where's keycap? Serious? There it is. So for keycap, I'm kind of looking for DGen to do something similar here. Okay. We basically did a cup and handle here, right? So the way you can set targets with a cup and handle is from the bottom of the cup to the resistance point, and then you put it at the top of the handle, right? So it did just that. Okay. So I'm really hoping that we get the same pattern with DGen, that it goes back to its all-time high and breaks it, because DGen is on Coinbase. I mean, it's so easy for people to buy. I don't know. People just don't know about it. Okay, so from the all-time high, this did go an extra 50%. So if we're looking for the same pattern with degen, that was on a daily chart. We're on a daily chart. All right, so we got the big cup. Okay. And then we would potentially be forming the handle here. We would have technical targets. Technical targets of 5. That line up with any other resistance? Yeah, it does. Lines up with this resistance. So if it does break the all-time high, and goes 50% higher, I think I already drew this out. That's what that line up there is. I marked it to 29% or like 30%. Like, I'm not going to bank on it going 50% higher, but I'm going to leave a moon bag in this for sure. So a little bit of choppy here. Yeah, I think it's just going to chop back down here. And then I don't think it goes back down there again, but it might. It could come back down, tap this, and then it's just going to want to go back up. That to me would look like a good cup and handle, right? Oh, geez, even though I said it could go all the way over here. It could be short. Excuse me. So I'm hoping we're just doing the same pattern here. Okay. Comes up, comes back down, does the exact same type of chop, comes back up to that level to retest. This resistance. Down. It's going to come back up to here. Retest it. Go higher. Yeah, it'll come back up to here, retest this, and then go higher. So let's see if that plays out. We're going to get like a little chop in here, and then it should go higher. This one really lost it. This one really lost it. The hell is this? Yeah, that's how I look at shit coins. Um, Wow. Yeah, this looks good. All right. So go for any large altcoin this week. Um, I would say get it now because Bitcoin's up so much. As soon as Bitcoin dips, or I mean not dips, but chops and stabilizes, everything's gonna run. So it's either gonna be this weekend or in the next couple days, next week, something. All right.